Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jay Jamal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program.
Welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't.
what you think.
Well, I just realized that my finger does go up.
On the left hand.
Even if I drink with the left hand.
Oh my God.
Left hand or right hand, that index is going up. Number one.
Number one.
Sorry.
Hey man, this is episode 142, already starting off crazy, man. 142. Merry Christmas to all of you. We missed y'all last week, but it was Christmas, so
It's over, thank
it's
God.
over.
Get out of here.
Oh man, this is episode 142. I'm your boy Jay Jamal, joined by my boy.
This is B. Allen. What's up, y'all?
What's up, everybody? 142. Make sure you go by our website at churchparkinglottpodcast.com. Our sole sponsors, thespiceshiporganics.com and shopnewclothes.com, where you can get all of your Church Parking Lot Podcast apparel, man.
Yes.
Oh, man, it's almost 2024, man.
Almost, man. Almost. Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
Well,
Live in the moment.
live in the moment. We're going to get this party started like we always do with our favorite segment entitled, For Why?
Why four?
Why for? Why for? Why for? I don't know what this is going to be about. B. Allen,
Yeah, man.
you got it this week, man. What we talking about?
Okay, man. Listen, man, you ever been discriminated against? You ever been prejudiced? You ever been singled out, outcasted? Huh? Called out? Anything like that?
Bamboozled, led astray.
Bamboozled, led astray. Mollywop. Anything like that, man?
Chicken snatched.
What is that?
It's old school, man.
That is slave school. Slave school, not old school. Don't you put that on my parents. That's my parents right there. Chicken scratch, man.
Chicken snatched. Yeah.
But I mean, like, as far as like a job is concerned, or like going to get a job, or I don't know, maybe a promotion or interview, you felt like you were discriminated against.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you remember the time?
I do remember the time.
Can you? I'm pretty sure you can speak on it. You hired, man. You got work, man. You got work, and you do the work of the Lord, man. He got you, man. Come on, man. What happened?
I mean,
Tell me about it. You wanted to be a stripper, and he said, what he said? If you ain't gonna wear the Speedos, you can't come in.
I wanted to wear basketball shorts. I wanted to be called the All-Star. It was my stripper name. The MVP. Wow. You can decide on what you want them letters to stand for.
Okay.
No, man, I feel like I have, man, on a lot of different positions, a lot of different jobs, man. I feel like I've been discriminated against to the point to where I have received letters from class action lawsuits for jobs that, they discriminated against, different people and things of that nature.
Did you sign any of those?
I did one.
Okay.
I signed up for one, and I got a $13 check.
Oh, man, we talking about that's lunch
You right.
for your discrimination.
You right. I got a $13 check for one.
That little N-word sandwich. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. How much is gonna take to turn one of these colored pies, these white pies, into colored pies? Have you, man? You ever been discriminated against, bamboozled, chicken snatched? Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know if I've been discriminated against, like, blatantly, like, right in front of my face type.
Right.
But I feel like, I was. I know during the whole pandemic thing, everybody was trying to do everything.
Right.
I had gotten an interview with this window company. Like, you go and install blinds in different types of blinds. Like the automatic blinds, the original blinds.
Yeah.
All kinds of blinds.
Okay.
Installing blinds all day.
Right.
Easy money. Went in, did the interview. The interview was a series of questions, and then I had to go and install some blinds. Okay. Like, without ever seeing it or knowing anything. Right. And just having some tools in front of me. So, did that. Because I do a little bit around the house. Right. It might not look like it, but, I be trying.
You do.
It might take me like a year to put them blinds up, but when I put them up, they up there.
They up there for good.
Yeah, they up there for good. But I remember, smashing all that, and I left, and they told me like a week later that they went with someone else. Wow. And it was just really shocking because like during the interview process, it felt so like you got this. Right. Like, right. Everybody you interviewed is just not in. You're that guy, and then they called and said, "No, you didn't get the job." And I was like, Yeah. Just made me wonder because a week later, I got a call back. Oh, that's a knock.
That is a knock.
That's just imagine they came to my house.
Okay.
Hey, you still want to work here? Yeah, other dude didn't work out. Yeah. So, yeah. By that time, I already had another job. So man. Slam bam. No, thank you, ma'am.
I know that's right.
Yeah, man. So I don't know if that was discrimination or not, but it felt really weird. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I bring that up because this story is not very weird. It's actually pretty straightforward, man.
Oh, boy.
Just like we like it. Cut straight, slice straight down, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pull over.
There was a former Wayne State University student.
Okay, Wayne State. Is that Indiana?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No every clue. Do your own Googles.
All right.
Anyway, it's
Wayne
probably
State University.
Sounds like Indiana.
Okay.
Anyway, it's neither here nor there.
No.
Anyway, so he's at this university and he's going through this kinesiology. Kinesiology. Okay. Kinesiology program. All right. And he's trying to become a gym teacher or something, right? Okay. So he's taken all of these prerequisites. He's passed everything, flying colors, good to go.
Got it.
All you got to do now is teach. And after you teach, then you'll get your, your certificate, your whatever, your degree. Right. What you came for. Right. There was one problem.
What's the problem?
Well, when I go to the barber shop, right?
Okay.
I don't look for the barber with the bald head because I have a set of locks. And, I'd like you to cut around said locks. Right. I don't want you thinking about your baldness while you're cutting my fullness.
I feel discriminated against already.
Understood. When I go to the bar, right, to get a drink, right, I don't want the bartender telling me how, we also have soft drinks and water available because the alcohol is not good for you.
Okay.
I don't have time for that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I come to the bar to get a drink.
Exactly.
Right.
So, when I ask people, what's the best food? Where's the best restaurants? Right. I don't go to the vegan or the skinny chick that eats kale chips for lunch. I just don't do it. Because it doesn't make sense, right?
Right.
So, why would you think that a school would hire you to be a gym teacher
Right.
when you weigh 400 pounds? 400, bro. A 400-pound man. 400-pound man attempting to be a gym teacher.
Yeah.
No. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
He's
Help
got to be like 6'8" and like jacked. Pause.
No, he's neither one of those things. He's 400 and every pound of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his fat mass is probably about 60, 70.
Hold on.
1,000%.
No. No. You told me to teach the class. Mm-hmm. Does not say anything about demonstrating.
No. The issue is, as a gym teacher,
right,
you have to teach the class.
Yeah.
And also engage in set activities while teaching. Like, showing people how to play volleyball while giving lessons in history. You have to actually get out there and shoot a jump shot. You might have to run around the track and show the proper running technique.
Nah.
You can't do any of those activities at 400 pounds.
Yeah, you can. You do it from a seat.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
You do it from the chair. Now, when you're running, okay, I want you to keep your arms up here, right? And when you run, you make sure you have a nice fluid motion when you're running. Okay, back straight, fluid motion.
Sir, why are you sweating profusely? You haven't moved from your chair. You're just swinging your arms. Are you having a heart attack? Sir, stop. Stop moving, please. You're doing too much.
I can't stop.
Now, there's a few more details in this story that I must divulge to the listeners.
Okay.
Okay, this 400-pound man attending this university for this program is also 44 years of age. Number one. So you're 44, 400 pounds. Way too many fours.
444, baby. He listened to Jay-Z.
Way too many fours.
He listened to Jay-Z, baby. We 444.
And all he does is listen to Jay-Z. If you know what I mean. He just sits there and listens to Jay-Z. That's it. Sir, can you at least walk around while you're listening?
Hey, listen.
That would help a lot. He's 44 years old.
Okay.
Right? And he also has what I like to call Doha.
Doha?
Doha.
What? This sounds like a Japanese dessert. What is Doha?
It could be that, but in this instance, it's not. Doha is diabetes, obesity, hypertension, and asthma. All at the same time. Doha. So a 44-year-old, 400-pound Doha man wants to come and teach a gym class. And got the nerve to sue the university for discrimination.
Yes.
Citing that they would not allow him to teach the class virtually because of his conditions.
You didn't say that.
I was getting there. How you gonna virtually teach gym, dog?
From your chair.
Bro, the whistle was delayed. What are we doing?
They done got filed 3 times and
the
whistle just now coming through.
It's lagging. Is that a whistle or a bird chirp? What's going on? Yo.
What? Oh my God.
Man.
So 444 man.
Yeah, 444
Doha.
400-pound Doha man.
Wants to teach the gym class virtually.
Yes.
So wait. So are the kids actually at the school and he's at home? Or is he like how does this work?
Well, the way he would like to do it is that, he can do his teachings of the class virtually. But the actual activities and stuff, He can't do any of that, okay? Doctors have told him that he cannot stand or walk for prolonged periods of time. Oh. Okay. So you're going to have to come up with... You're going to have to basically have like a stunt teacher to like step in to like do the stuff that I can't do.
Teacher's assistant.
Yeah. But it's more like a teacher assisting me. Yeah. So, yeah, man, it's
400 pounds teacher. Bruh.
It's heavy.
It's getting kind of heavy. I'm sorry.
It's been very heavy.
So, but he already has restrictions.
He already has restrictions, all right? And the university has actually already accommodated him, all right, by, you know, doing certain things for him because of his weight.
Giving him a stronger seat to take his test.
Like allowing him to enroll into school, all right, where they should have rolled you into a pile of dough. And dropped you in the fryer. It's probably would have been much better served that way. But now, man, yo, at what point is enough, all right?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
400-pound gym teacher. If that's the case, you know what? If we can just sue and because the job is discriminating because, you know, they don't think you fit that description, well, then every single high school I walk into from now on, the math teacher, he better be Asian. Straight up. He better be from Asia, China, Japan, one of those. Don't skimp. Don't give me no Chinese American, none of that. All right?
And we need an interpreter.
Yeah. No, I don't even want no interpreter. I want the bad English math teacher. 1 + 1 2 all time. That's what I want.
What is it?
1 + 1 2 all time. That's what I want teaching math. And then, you know what I'm saying, for like my art teacher got to be gay. LGBTQ, straight up. They're the most creative, influential people, man. They think from another realm that we just can't get to.
Has to be?
Has to be gay.
Okay, what about science?
Science?
Yeah.
Science is a quirky one.
Yeah.
Science is a quirky one. Number one, you have to have been either a former crackhead or meth head because you have been in the streets where the formulas and the elements are real. You know what I'm saying? You're not just in a lab, you just cooking up random stuff. No, you got the real hard.
You handled this.
You got the straight uncut. You have handled it.
I stand by it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All y'all science teachers with your little flask and your test tubes, nah. If you ain't never put it on the spoon, lit it, you know what I'm saying, through the belt. I don't know the recipe, man. I'm just saying. That's how I want my science teachers, man.
Okay, well, what about English?
English?
Yeah.
You better talk like Shakespeare. I want that original old English. You know where they used to rhyme when they was talking?
Yeah. Need that King James version.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Everything is thee, thy, though. Man, I'm just saying, man, I think it's ridiculous, man, that people just think that they can just do or say anything and then sue if you don't agree.
I mean, that's pretty much where we at right now, for real. Because, I mean, what you gonna do?
He could have went about this a completely different way that would have gotten him over the hump. Pun intended.
Pun intended.
Pun intended. He would have needed a lot of help to get over that hump. But simple as this. It's 2023. We're going into 2024.
Right.
All right. All you got to do is say, I identify as a skinny man.
Hey, yo.
What they going to tell you? When I look at myself, I see six-pack. I see abs popping. I see calves just looking like throttles. I am ready to go. I don't see these rolls y'all talking about. I see my thing when I look down. I really do. I promise you I do.
I am the MVP.
Yeah, whatever that P stands for.
Yeah.
Use your imagination.
What?
Hey, man.
I identify as a skinny man?
I identify as a skinny man.
Hey, man.
But that just begs the question, man. For why?
Why for you not running with your back straight? Like, you gotta swing your arms.
He's not running nowhere.
You gotta.
He's not even running errands. What are you talking about, man? Jesus Christ. But look, man, speaking of running, man, I got a question I want to ask you.
Oh, God.
Right?
Okay.
I got a question I want to ask you. I just saw it randomly on the internet and it made me think.
Okay.
It had my mind wondering because, you know, sometimes I just wish that situations like this were true and real.
Like you just had this one opportunity?
Impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, man. In the words of the great, one of our greatest current white philosophers.
You all right?
You only get one shot.
You only get one shot.
Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Lose yourself. All right. So, with that being said, man, it's the end of the year. We trying to go into 2024 with some new money.
Right.
All right.
New money.
New money.
Yes, sir.
Big money.
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity, to fight one celebrity, they got to be living. That's the only stipulation.
Okay.
They got to be living, and they have to have the money. Like it can't be a baby.
Okay.
Because the baby they don't have the money.
Okay.
All right. So if you had the opportunity to fight one celebrity, and if you win, you acquire their net worth. Who are you fighting? Who do you think you can give those hands to and really succeed and come out on top with a whole bunch of money?
And come out on top with a Pat Sajak from the Wheel of Fortune.
Pat Sajak ain't got enough money to be fighting.
Pat Sajak got money.
Man, I gotta look that up.
Pat Sajak got money.
Man. What is Pat Sajak's net worth? Let me see, but 45 mil. Come on, man, you can do better than that.
Hey, 45 mil, baby.
Man, yeah, okay. Pat Sajak.
Pat Sajak. Let me see who.
Why Pat Sajak though? I don't know, man. He been up there for a long time.
Listen,
walking back and forth.
Listen,
from that board to the wheel.
And for real, he identifies as a 400-pound man. Pat Sajak, because I don't want to fight long. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this to be a long. I don't want to actually have to put no effort into it. I want to be able to just one clean shot. You know, just one clean shot. I don't want to have to sit up here and try and fight. You know, Will Smith.
Right. Yo,
you know,
big face.
Don't want to try and fight him or who else got big money? Nah, female or male?
It's all on you. Just know that it reflects on your character.
Yeah, that's the only problem. That's the only problem.
Oh, Oprah.
Facts.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Yes, definitely. I
don't know, man. Have you seen Oprah lately?
Oprah's in shape.
Oprah's like a baddie now.
Yeah, she is.
She's like the bad grandma.
She is.
I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know, but she.
And you know, as much money as she has amassed, it's so easy to say, yeah, but she got money and she got the work done. But it doesn't really look like it. It looks like she might have,
put some work in.
Yeah, put some work in.
I think she has been, man.
I mean, on top of having 23 doctors in and out of your service and 14 chefs cooking 13 items, 3 different times a day.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, she probably put the work in.
Yeah, I mean, as little work as it takes, but
that's true. I would imagine she has like trainers lifting her legs for her.
Oh,
I don't even know if that exercise is the same.
Just push a little bit harder. All right, you're done.
Look, man, I'm trying to think, who would I fight, man?
Right.
Like, if I see, because of the fact that I say that if you win, you attain all their net worth.
Right.
In my mind, I automatically think if I lose, then that means I die. So, with that being the case, man, I'm going all or nothing.
Okay.
All right. And the way this dude looks, he always looks sick to me. I don't care how much money he got.
Okay.
He always looks like he could be ill somewhere.
Right.
I'm fighting Bill Gates.
Mm.
I'm fighting him anywhere, anytime, any setting. It could be in the rain.
Yeah.
We could be eating sushi in a grocery store. I don't care. I'm fighting Bill Gates.
On site.
On site. I don't care. You can be with your kids. I don't care.
They might get into
They might. They probably will. They probably will. Because once I realize I can take him, oh, I got your money now.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. I'm your daddy now.
Now get in the car.
Yeah. Let's go make another vaccine. Last one couldn't protect your daddy, could it?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. That's
Thank
a
you,
good
man.
pick.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, because
I
Bill
think
Gates
I'm
got
good. Bill
Yeah.
Gates got it. He got enough money to where, you know, I'm good
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle it into the black community. Sprinkle it.
Just make sure everybody gets up.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna give
I
a couple
feel
of
you,
B's.
man.
And give a couple of B's. Man.
I feel you. That
B's.
would be a good pick. Yeah. I was going to say like Jeff Bezos or like, what's the dude name that do like Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. But I think Mark Zuckerberg is a robot.
Yeah, they're both robots.
I think
He's
both
a robot,
robots.
and Bezos is a reptile.
Yes.
So you don't want any parts of
I
either
know
one of those.
No,
man.
I don't. I think I probably hit them and they'll probably look at me and be like,
That's a fact. I can't think of a reptile or a robot that I would want a part of.
No.
Maybe a Roomba.
I'll take a Roomba
I'll
out.
fight a Roomba.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, man. Nah, definitely don't want to fight that.
Nah, not at all, man. No, it's way too much, man.
Well, look, speaking of fighting, man.
Yeah.
One of the places people fight to not go to, is the dentist.
I don't mind going to the dentist.
I was just about to say, I actually love going to the
Yeah.
dentist. You know, it's weird for me though. It's probably not the same for you as it is for me. But as a matter of fact, I assure you, it's not the same for you as it is for me. But yeah, a lot of people don't like to go to the dentist, especially like, you know, young kids. And
Right,
stuff, you know,
right.
because, you know, you're going to have to get a shot.
Right.
You know,
Get
they got
cavities,
your mouth open,
yeah.
they got a drill, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I get it. But, like, well, for me, personally, I like it because I like a little pain sometimes, man. You know, like, I like tattoos.
Okay.
I like that kind of stuff. So I don't mind when I get that little numbing shot.
Yeah, it don't
or
bother
whatever.
me either.
Actually, I like it.
Okay.
You know, the last time I was there, I asked him for it. Like, no. I don't mean, are you going to administer it? I mean, like, can I administer it?
Sir, you're just here for a cleaning.
Oh. I don't want to feel anything. Nut me up. But yeah, man, yeah, I actually like the that feeling and the whole sensation when they're drilling. I don't know. It's just,
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
you know, it does hurt like just a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's just like, I don't know, man. It's like a euphoric little feeling. Maybe that's my
Right.
kink.
It might be.
Is that my fetish?
I don't know.
Do I have a dental fetish? Hey, send us dental floss. Toothpaste. As a matter of fact, don't. Send candy. Yeah, lots of candy.
Lots of candy.
So I can go to the dentist.
Lots of candy.
Oh, why do you like the dentist, man? You probably like to get the little pink, little fluoride, little bubblegum flavor. Huh?
No, so that actually is one of the worst tasting things. That's one of the things that I don't like is like when they do the fluoride and then you get that little gritty stuff in your mouth still from the fluoride.
Yeah.
I don't like that because it always continues to make me feel like there's something like on my tongue or something like that. Like I always got, you know, something left in my mouth. Pause.
Pause Patrol.
But I pull over. No, but I like the dentist from when I was a kid. Yeah. And the only reason I liked the dentist as a kid, shout out to Bailey Murray and his wife back in Rockford, Illinois.
Big Bailey. Big Bailey. Big 400-pound Bailey. Big Doha.
Bailey has never been 400 pounds, ever.
You sure?
I swear to God, Bailey and his wife were the most fit dentist I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Like, Bailey Murray was like 6'1", 6'2", and thin. Like, he ran a marathon before he came to work on your teeth. Like, he would come in the office with a warm-up on, talking about, you ready? All right, let's go. I got to get back out here to the race. I'm in the lead right now. You know what I'm saying? But I loved it because he had this old box that was like a treasure chest.
Yeah.
And after, if you did a good job, you get to go into the treasure chest. Wow. And he always had the cheapest toys. But they were so fun. It was weird. Like, he would have like the plastic cars that you would get out of like a gumball machine.
Yeah.
That just had, it was just like a plastic molding of a car with two old grandma needles that they cut the ends off of to put the little plastic tires on just to make it roll.
Wow.
But they were always the best. Always the best.
Spent a lot of time in this.
I did, because I always had cavities, because I always ate candy. Always ate candy, man. And my dad was no help to it at all. He would just always give us candy and stuff like that. So, plus we always drank pop or soda. Yeah. And so it was just always, but that's why I love the dentist. And going to the dentist now is just like, it's just fun because I literally try and talk while my mouth's open to see if the dentist understands me. And sometimes they understand me for stuff I didn't even say.
Yeah.
I know, and I saw that on ESPN too.
Yo. Dentists and bartenders are amazing human beings.
Abso-freaking-lute.
Have you ever been to the bar and it's been so loud? It's like deafening loud.
Yes.
Like, or a club.
Yes.
You get to the bar and the bartender's like, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
And you say it back. You're like,
yeah.
That's how it sounds to you.
Yeah.
But to her, she's like, 2 platinums and a rum and a coke and a Hennessy. I already got you, baby. It's going to be like $2,700. She heard it all.
She heard everything.
Amazing, yo.
Heard everything and make them perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
They are amazing human beings.
Well, look, man. I got a story that might want to put y'all's halts on your dentist visits.
Yeah.
It's gotten a little real.
Getting way too real.
It's gotten a little real. There is a patient who is suing her dentist.
Yeah.
Suing her dentist because of the work he did. And I don't think it was any necessarily bad work or even unnecessary work.
Everything was necessary.
Everything was necessary.
How he did it, though.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but me, I've had a lot of teeth problems, you know what I'm saying? Even as an adult. So, like, when I've gone, usually they give you a little list.
Right. Of what needs to be done.
Yeah, and like, you know, bang, 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 bang.
Right.
And how much it costs.
Right.
How much you might be expected to pay.
Right.
What do you want to do?
Right.
You know? But usually when you get that list, you pick like 1 or 2 things.
Right.
And you set an appointment.
Right.
This young lady, for whatever reason, I don't think they gave her a sheet. They just set an appointment. They just said, yeah, you need a lot of work. Just come on back.
Just come on back. What day? You pick.
Oh, well, we open at 9. But I think you should get here like 8:45-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, come on the day we're off.
Yeah.
We're going to make a special appointment for you. Oh, this lady's teeth is jacked up,
so the lady's teeth were jacked up. And, but this lawsuit is because...
Go ahead, man.
She is suing because this dentist performed 8 dental crowns.
That's 8.
4 root canals.
4 of them.
And 20 fillings.
Stop right there. Stop right there. 20 fillings. You only have, after your wisdom teeth are taken out, 32 teeth.
Speak for yourself, but go ahead.
That's what you're supposed to be left with.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's 32 teeth. Now,
I actually identified as a fully mouthed man. Fully toothed. Fully teethed. So I identify as.
that's what you, okay, all right. So this man, this lady, has 20 fillings.
Yeah, 20 fillings.
Out of 32 teeth.
Yep. And 4 root canals and 8 crowns.
8 crowns.
Now, I know you're asking yourself, man, how many days did it take for them to do all of that work?
That's a lot of appointments.
I'm going to let you know right now.
Okay. What is
I'm
that?
going to count the appointments that she had.
Okay.
All right. She attended his office on December 20th.
Okay.
And that was it.
Bruh, there's no way. My daughter just got braces. And before she got braces, she had to have 6 fillings. Had to have 6 fillings before she got her braces.
Yeah. That's at least 3 appointments.
We did that over 3 appointments.
Yeah.
3 appointments.
Yeah.
How do you do a full reconstruction of someone's mouth in one day?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay, all right.
First off, what you're going to do is, for that kind of procedure, you're going to need a lot of anesthesia.
A lot of anesthesia, yeah.
Right? So,
I'm not waking up until next Thursday.
They say the challenge of a long appointment is maintaining the anesthesia. Right? The maximum dosage one can receive is 490 milligrams.
That's still a lot.
Well, this woman was administered 490 milligrams.
Multiplied
by 2. She got the double dose.
That double dose.
So I guess it's okay because you just got the max twice. Right? I mean, stupid math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have an Asian math teacher, I can tell you that.
Dude. Records show that she was administered 8 tubes of dental anesthetic known as carpals. But they also found that the first dose alone was 8 carpals. And then he actually administered 15 carpals throughout the visit.
That is wild.
It's pretty bad, man.
So how long did this take?
It took about 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours of dental work. The lawsuit also alleges that this caused a lot of disfigurement. I would imagine.
Already?
What you mean already?
She should have already had disfigurement if she had to have all this work done.
No, her teeth are messed up, not her face.
Looked like somebody tried to knock her out for her wealth. Is that who that was?
Is she a celebrity?
Yeah, I don't know. She might be. Yeah, it's funny you ask this question and then you go to this story. All right, keep going. Keep going. Where's Bill Gates' wife at?
I'm coming for you, Bill. This is just a straw. This is the first straw.
First straw.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, man. No, man.
5.5 hours?
5.5 hours of dental work, yo. So the crazy part about the lawsuit, though, she's only asking for $50,000 in damages.
I seen that.
And I'm like, it's like $50,000 for one tooth.
That's it.
Yeah, and he touched damn near all of them. So let's multiply that.
Yes.
Hellified multiply.
Yeah, because he messed up. He actually did work on 28 teeth.
28 teeth is insane.
That is wild. In one sitting.
Yeah, man.
You know how...
Bro, you got to eat meals in between. She couldn't even eat. She was under anesthesia so long.
Yes.
She's dreaming of a full teeth Christmas.
Yeah.
That's the true meaning of white Christmas. That's what she's dreaming of. Man, I can't imagine. I can't even do a tattoo session that long, man.
Yes.
5.5 hours?
Right.
Nah, man. Get me out of here.
Yeah. I'll come back tomorrow.
For real.
I'll come back.
More power to
tomorrow,
them, man. Sue they pants off, man.
Well, I mean, to her defense, though, she really didn't have to. It's not like she was sitting there and trying to talk for 5.5 hours. Like, she was just, like... Unconscious.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, when she woke up and she had cotton mouth and cotton in her mouth, can you imagine that? You already, like, just now going to the dentist, if you have to get work done, having your mouth open for that long, you get cotton mouth. Yeah, and your jaws start to hurt. Like,
it gets tiring, man.
How in the world? Like, she had to be hungry, dehydrated.
All of that.
For 5.5 hours, yo.
No.
Ain't no way.
Sad story, man. Hey, man, wash your teeth, brush your teeth. All right?
Yeah, brush them and wash them.
Brush them and wash them, please. Yeah, when you get in the bath, smile and go underwater. That's how you do it, man. Oh, man. Well, look, speaking of smiles, man, I know a guy that's known to bring a lot of smiles to people's faces. You know, he's been a staple in the Christian community. He's been a real hard rock of solidarity when it comes to black men.
Here come the puns.
Black men in the church. He's been a real... It's been a real force, man. You know what I'm saying? He's penetrated the pinnacle. He's penetrated the pinnacle. He has reached his zenith. Emphasis on the enith. He's reached his pinnacle of the zenith of stardom when it comes to being a celebrity and being, you know, a preacher and in that light. You know, if you haven't figured out who we're talking about by now, get up out your dentist seat, all right? Take that garb off, man. We don't need no more teeth worked on.
None whatsoever.
We have got to work on your friend, man. We got to work on your friend, man. What is going on with Touchdown Jakes? What is happening, man?
It's good.
It's good.
It's all good.
What is going on, man?
Hey, man, listen. I mean, you know, nobody's perfect. You know, Mr. Jakes just, you know.
Wait. You already copping pleas for him, man.
No, I'm not copping pleas, man.
He ain't even guilty yet, man.
I'm not saying he guilty.
So you just making a generalized statement.
I'm just making a general statement,
perfect,
man. Nobody's
and the sky
perfect.
is blue and your hat is gray.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, we want to know, what was he doing at the Diddy party? That's what I want to know.
Enjoying himself. He was invited by Diddy. He had told Diddy.
He's not supposed to come.
Well,
at all. At all.
Well, he may have.
TD.
I mean, he did. He went to the party, and you know, he enjoyed himself. He was only there for a little bit.
Bruh,
you know,
that invitation is the invitation that you give people that you just know ain't gonna come. Like when I have like I don't know, like if I was having a 30th birthday party, right? Long ago, back in the day,
right?
30-year-old birthday party. Inviting everybody, I'm letting everybody know it's gonna be crazy.
Right.
Everything's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm not inviting my parents, but I might tell them, hey, you know, y'all should come. This is a party.
Right.
And I'm gonna describe the party to them
so that they know.
They know what kind of party it is. And they're like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna go. That's what TD was supposed to do. Diddy was like, TD, I got this party, man. You know, I know you a man of God and all, but look, man, it's gonna be all types of women there. It's gonna be all types of men there. It's gonna be all types of them there. And they're gonna be in swimwear. If you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if they ain't your type of thing, you know, I understand. And TD was like, you know what? The word must travel.
There are some people that need saving.
And touching. I'm a saving touchdown.
That's why they call me Touchdown Jakes. That's why they call me Get ready, get ready, get ready.
So what else is TD being accused of? Because he didn't came out on his own platform.
On his own platform.
When he shouldn't have. And basically said, I don't care what y'all say about me. I'm going to continue to do what I've been called to do.
The Lord's work.
Yes, but he didn't call you to come up there and tell us that. You were supposed to just keep doing the work. Just keep doing the work.
He had to address a few things. He had to let people know, hey, I'm not perfect. I have my flaws too. And if I did do any of those things.
That's a big if. If was a fifth, we'd be slam drunk. If.
Well, I'm not getting slam drunk around him.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Well, he said, if I did any of these things, then, God is a forgiving God, and he will, he will handle, me the way I need to be,
the way you need to be handled.
Well,
it's funny you say that because, throughout all this investigative research that's going on through the webs of the internet.
Right.
That's where all this stuff lives.
The internets.
And dies.
Yeah.
Speaking of being handled, it's come to my attention that there's a position of power that I was not even aware existed.
I hope you weren't aware
within this community. Okay. Just shedding a little light on what I've learned because I'm trying to gain knowledge so therefore I can be less ignorant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And more respectful and be inclusive of people's diversity and their choices, their lifestyle choices.
Right.
So with that BS being said, in the LGBTQ community, there's what you call tops and bottoms, okay? And we're not talking about clothes.
Yeah. It's like shirts and skins.
That's a great way to put it. It's a great way to put it. It is like shirts and skins. And it appears that, rumor has it that TD is a skin. And not only is he a skin, he's a power skin. And when I say skin, I mean bottom. So he's a power bottom. And it's just weird to me because the bottom means that you're the receiver.
Touchdown Jakes.
But a power bottom is like you're the receiver, but you're taking the gift.
Power.
I don't get it. I don't want to see it.
Listen.
I just want to know why.
This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna run a 24 halfback power blast. Okay.
I don't want to run nothing with the word blast around you, sir. Not at all.
Listen, man. Hey, this man now, of course, with the position that he holds, and with the people that he has influenced, and the place that he says he is with the Lord, it does create some issues.
Oh yeah,
because he is strongly, a strong believer in God. However, there has been multiple occasions that he had the opportunity to speak out against certain, lifestyle qualities.
Yeah.
And he didn't. So
interesting. Very interesting.
Listen, whatever the man's doing is his business, man. If he want to fly like an eagle, let him fly like an eagle. If he want to, be the cornerstone, let him be the cornerstone. Hey,
it's a cornerstone, right? He's definitely a cornerstone. Look, man. Well, speaking of cornerstones and just
tombstones,
and Sticks and stones will break your bones.
Yeah.
These words ain't doing nothing. Yo, I think I've asked this question before and didn't get a real answer.
Okay.
You ever had somebody on your job that you just hated so much with a disdain? Like, you knew if you could get away with it, they out of here. Off with their heads. I'm talking like
Caesar, just
whatever, man. Call the hitman. How much you need? I get paid tomorrow, bro.
I mean, it's you know, it's one of those things where you could if you would, but
you should not.
But you should not.
Okay.
I
get it. I get it, man.
I'm not going to that Diddy party, okay? But no, man, everybody got that one person. Like, there's just, all right, you know what? If there, yes, there's always that one person that is either at your job or used to be a friend of yours, an ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always that one person.
Okay.
Always.
Well, I asked you that because there's a story that's developing here in the coming out of the NBA. More specifically, the G League.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what the G League of the NBA is, it's basically the minor league of the NBA.
It's the B side.
Yeah, it's the B side, man. if they don't feel like you're good enough to be in the NBA, but you're a professional basketball player,
right,
like just there, they'll put you in the G League to kind of develop you.
Right.
Try to get you to that next spot.
Right.
It also has become like a tunnel for going to play overseas and all types of stuff.
Facts.
So it's a watered down NBA.
It is
for what it is.
And there are a lot of hidden gems in the D League.
Oh, ton of hidden gems, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
You all right?
Speaking of hidden gems.
Yeah, this guy.
In the NBA, man.
Oh, man.
There's a former G Leaguer now. We just going to call him Camache because I just like that last name.
Okay.
But Mr. Camache got himself in some trouble. Yeah. Him and his girlfriend are accused of strangling, kidnapping, and murdering another young lady.
Yes.
And disposing her body in the desert. Wild times.
Wild times. Now, I've tried to do my due diligence and research, man, as to why it has happened. Right.
It seems that there was some kind of incident with, it always is. It's something with like a ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, and somebody wanted to make somebody jealous.
Right.
And then next thing you know, she embarrassed me. Now I got to get her.
I got to get her. It's over for you.
It's over.
Yeah.
So let me recruit my possibly could be a millionaire boyfriend.
Yeah.
To go and do it.
Yeah. He can get away with it.
Because he's an idiot. He goes and does it. With her.
Does it, man.
It's wild, man.
It's just stupid, man. Here's my thing, though. For all of y'all out there listening, please know your strengths and your weaknesses. If you are in the D League playing basketball, which basically means you are either right there to be a professional NBA player or you're not good enough yet.
True indeed.
Why would you think that you would be able to be a professional murderer?
That is a fact. He is definitely a G League murderer.
He is definitely a G League murderer.
G League murder. What does G League murder look like? Like
Comanche.
Yeah. Like G League murder is like I shoot you one time, but you didn't die.
Didn't die.
So then I kicked you down the steps. Because I'm scared to shoot you again. I didn't like how that looked. It's G League murder.
It's G League murder, and now your blood is out all over the place. And I'm going to go and get bleach and clean up the spots.
Yo, G League murder is wild.
It's crazy, man.
But the craziest part about this whole situation, to me, is not only did they, they kill the girl and dispose of the body, but when they confessed to the killings, how he went about doing it. He said he strangled her with an HDMI cord. G League murder.
G League murder.
HDMI cord?
First of all, them HDMI cords are expensive.
They are. They are. First off, you should have got some zip ties or something. Like. HDMI cord?
Ain't no
HDMI
way.
cord. Now somebody's screen ain't on.
Right.
Because you got the damn display HDMI cord out.
Right.
Can't play my game or the VCR, man.
All jacked up.
You messing up, man.
All jacked up.
Leave the HDMI cords behind for people like me, because I got to murder Bill Gates. I'm coming for you, Bill. I got a USB cord. I got a 400-pound man with me, too, and we bout that action. We can't stand or walk for prolonged amounts of time, but we coming, and we gonna learn you something. Hey, we want to thank y'all for coming out to this Church Parking Lot podcast, where it is and it ain't what you think. This has been episode 142, officially the last episode of 2023.
Woo!
So, man, we will see y'all sometime next year.
Next year, baby.
In the meantime, make sure you catch up and check out all the old pods at churchparkinglotpodcast.com or wherever you get your podcasts. And we're also on video back to like 107 or 10.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, like 20, 30, 40 something episodes on video, man. Check all that out.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, this has been the Church Parking Lot podcast, man. This is B. Allen.
Hey, J. Jamal.
See y'all next year.
Next year.